Hey everyone, I hope you're well and you're enjoying your self-isolation period. It's actually my turn this week to talk to you as part of the IDY-TALK series. So I've got an overall title, if you want to jot it down if you're a note taker. It's going to be called Finding Peace in the Chaos and the Unknown. So I've put a bit of a list together of things that I feel will help you out. But firstly, I'd like you guys to read in Matthew. There's a great story about how the disciples were in fear at sea, but they found faith in Jesus. I'll put the details of the chapter and the verses below from where you need to read from. But I feel like it will help you guys. Kicking it off, I've watched a Stephen Furtick video. He uses a great analogy about what we're going through right now, and it's like a delivery man dropping a massive parcel on our doorstep. We don't know what to do with it, but it is our problem. Now it's on our doorstep. And it's the fear of unknown that really catches us out. And I love a point from C.S. Lewis, and he says, let me find it. It's how you respond to an interruption that makes you actually who you are. So I think all this time of the chaos that's going on, it's actually a great opportunity to slow down and really create space mentally in what we need to do. I've grown up seeing prayer as just wanting things. If I want something, then I'd pray to God for it. But in this time, I'm actually really focusing and entering in God's presence and praying like never before. It's like really different times for me, but yeah, I've just found peace in talking to God and knowing that He's there. So I'd like a bit of an encouraging thing to say. Scholars say that Jesus' command, his most used one, is do not fear. In the Bible, that's his most used command. Obviously, it's easier said than done. This virus is an interruption to everything. Our workplace, our everyday, our friends, our church, and it's hitting the economical, like everything, businesses. It's just hitting it really hard. But even before this pandemic, there was anxiety, and it's just how we deal with them and how we use the time wisely. We can take a pause on life and just really read the Bible and try and find what God's got planned for us in this time. Another preacher that I really like is called John Mark Comer. He's done some videos recently, but one that I've actually really watched and I've really enjoyed. He talks about what the overall thing we should get from it is. And I quote this, he wrote, "We should not fix our desires on health or sickness." So that's his first point, health or sickness, which is the overall point of the coronavirus. People are being sick, they're getting ill and they're dying. But he says we should not fix our desires on health or sickness, wealth or poverty, success or failure, a long life or a short one, for everything has the potential of calling forth in us a more loving response to our life forever with God. So we shouldn't worry about what's going on, but really, he says, response to our life forever with God. And he follows on to, our only desire and our one choice should be this: I want and choose what better leads to God's deepening life in me. So I think that's a great point. I want and choose what better leads to God's deepening life in me. And I think with all that's going on, if we just focused on really praying and getting closer to God, it's going to really help us in this time. So I'm going to kick it all off with just praying for us now, and then I'll draw this little video into a close. So, dear Lord, I pray that you really help us connect with you during this time of pausing and taking a minute away from normal life, even though these times are odd and they're very weird. Lord, let us connect deeper with you, and let us just really find your presence and lie in your stillness. Amen. See you all later.